And for your dining and dancing pleasure this morning,
yes,
do you remember this?
Oh!
Indelibly etched into my brain from back in the day.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
You know what this is?
Chris, I'm sorry. I'm apologizing to you right now, Chris. This is not my idea.
No, Dave. No.
Starring Bob Crane.
No.
Werner Kempler as the Commandant.
Right.
And John Banner as Schultz. Hogan's Heroes.
Yes.
So
Well,
sorry.
Would
Chris.
we be those heroes? Or?
No. Hogan's going to be our hero.
Oh, okay.
And we are looking forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you are, like we are, a fan of the Dave Ramsey Show, you will be excited. In fact, some of you already are. You know, we mentioned, I think Monday and a little bit yesterday, that Mr. Hogan was coming to town as part of a Dave Ramsey Money Makeover, and we already got people emailing me saying, "Where is it on your website? I don't see any place to get tickets." Well, we've got tickets to give away this morning, and better than that, we've got Mr. Hogan on the show this morning as well. Chris Hogan joins us. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Good morning, fellas.
Thank you for your time this morning. We appreciate it, and we are excited that you're coming to Yakima on April the 12th to help us learn, I guess, that which we already know. The debt is dumb, right?
Absolutely. We're going to come and we're going to lay out Dave's game plan, how he's been helping people win with money for the last 20-plus years. We're going to walk through every step of that and give people in Yakima a game plan for their money.
Listen to that voice.
That's the voice of authority.
That is authoritative. That's just a man who knows what he's talking about, and you're like, yes, sir.
Well, how long have
Absolutely.
How long have you been with the Ramsey organization, Chris?
I've been with Dave going on 9 years now.
Wow. So 9 years you've been able to build up the savings account. Good for you. Hey, we're talking.
You're past baby step 2. We're going to go with that.
Hey, you know.
Absolutely. Following the game plan. I mean, being with Dave, it's incredible because the hope and energy he's been giving people for the last 20-plus years, being a part of his team, you feel that the opportunity that we have to help other people gain control and really plug in and help to start a legacy for their family.
Wow. You know, that's one of the most exciting things about Dave's message is that it's not it's not wealth for wealth's sake. It's a piece, your own peace of mind, your own quality of life, but then to the give back and the give ahead to the future. That is really a major part of Dave's message.
It truly is. It really is. And regardless of where people are, whether they're making $20,000 a year or $200,000 a year, if you don't have a plan for your money, you're not effective. You always feel like you need more to get things done. So we're going to show people how, regardless of what their income is and where they are, that they can take steps to help themselves this year, immediately following the event, without anything else that they need to buy.
Like that. Hey, and now, are we talking about a day-long seminar? How long is this? How does it work?
Well, the seminar is going to be approximately 3 hours.
Hey.
And what we're going to do, and we'll take breaks and things throughout there, but we're going to walk through Dave's 7 baby steps in that period of time, just so people know, okay, when I leave this event with Chris, I'm going to know how to go back home and begin to put these steps in place.
Now, will I have any workbooks? I mean, will I be able to pick up anything there, maybe to take home as well?
Yes, sir. We're going to have a workbook that you'll have that you'll be able to follow through, and we'll be filling in some blanks, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to tell stories and really laugh as well as plug into the information. And there'll be a couple of resources there that people can get, and if they want additional information. But the workbook in itself will be what they need to go out and win.
I'm wondering, do you provide a shield for the guys as they go home so the wife don't browbeat them? Because that's what's going to happen.
One of the things we do talk about in there, especially for people that are married, is the importance of being together on this. The importance of being on the same page and moving in the same direction. And so we know money fights are the number one cause for divorce in America today.
Boy.
And so if we can help husbands and wives get on that same page, we're protecting families as well.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You know, one of the things that we notice, Chris, as we listen to Dave on a daily basis, is that Lance jokes about the shield from the wife, but it's often 50-50. Sometimes the husband's in, sometimes it's the wife that's in that has to find a way to get their spouse to join them. So there is no single offender when it comes to the money problem, is there?
No, it really isn't. And it's weird because we all come to our marriages with our own different backgrounds on money, whether we have information about it or if we're just feeling our way around in the dark. And so I love the idea of the husbands and wives getting together on the same page. And also, if someone's single or newly single, they want to understand how do they win with money and how do they plug in. So the message is truly universal, and we're going to lay out the 7 baby steps and walk through it one at a time.
That's awesome. It just these things are wildly successful across the country. We hear all the time about you and Dave and his daughter going out to communities and packing halls and really changing people's lives. I mean, there's no other way to put it.
Well, it's truly an honor. And I tell you, when you see people from the stage and you meet them before the event and after the event, when you hear some of the stories of people changing their lives because of the information, it encourages us. And so we love doing the event. I love the content. I live the content, and it's helped me, so I can't wait to help others.
All right, so for the folks who aren't familiar, and we've already, like I said, we're already getting pressure on where we're going to get tickets. Give us just peek up the curtain just a little bit and give me an example of baby step 1, and then we'll let you go.
Sure. Well, I'll tell you, in the Total Money Makeover, we follow Dave's 7 baby steps. Baby step 1 is talking about the importance of a starter emergency fund. This is where we want to get $1,000 saved up. And I'm going to walk through how you can find that $1,000, sometimes in your own home and in your attic. But the reason we want to have that is now when things happen, when emergencies pop up, you're going to be prepared. You're not going to have to reach for a credit card. You're not going to have to go to a bank. I'm going to show you how to have a plan for yourself where you feel empowered, and eventually you'll get to a point where you'll be able to be a blessing to others.
You know, Chris, I got to say, in my mind, I'm visualizing you walking back and forth across the stage, and Lance and I holding on to your leg, and you dragging us along with you as we're hanging on to everything that you're saying there. Chris, we really look forward to having you come to Yakima. I know Yakima is going to welcome you with open arms. I'll bet a sizable percentage of the people in the crowd will be your fans already there who are already in the program and that are just there to sort of sing along with the choir. I bet you experience that a lot too, don't you?
Well, we love it. And people that have been through, Financial Peace University and are working the baby steps, we want them to come out as well because it's weird. The thing about it, Dave and Lance, is that with this money, you're either getting better or you're getting worse. You never get to stay the same. And so when you come out, even if you're working the steps, it'll re-energize people. And they say, you know what, we're going to push and go even harder because we know we can.
Outstanding. Total Money Makeover Live coming April 12th, Capitol Theater.
Yeah.
The gentleman that's on the phone, Mr. Chris Hogan, will be here to make that presentation. We apologize for the Goofy Hogan's Heroes music, and we just can't say enough how excited we are for your pending arrival, Chris. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you for having me,
Thanks,
guys.
Chris.
All righty, make it a great day. Bye-bye.
All right.